We're here with the myth, the man, the legend, Miami's finest, Gonzy. Hello, ¿cómo te sientes?
Me siento bien, estamos aquí en el release party de mi álbum nuevo, Desahogo. Estamos aquí pasándola bien. Ya esto acaba de empezar, pero se va a poner bueno ahorita.
We're here with Jose, Gonzy's friend and photographer.
What's up?
How do you feel seeing Desahogo out?
It's honestly like insane just because I've known him for such a long time. So like being here, like I've known him since we were 5. Just so you guys get a preference. Like, so we were like little, can I curse?
Of course.
We were like little shits, you know, like just there. And I never would have expected us to be like, you know, following this career path and like seeing him now his first album signed to a label. Like, I'm so incredibly proud. Like, it's insane.
We're here with Restless, artist and producer. ¿Cómo estás?
Estamos bien, estamos aquí.
Everybody here is so close to each other and I love it. I love to see you guys are all like a close-knit family, una familia. I know you made Toxic Love. Talk to us about that.
We was in the studio and he just said, yo, make an Afro beat. And then it came out perfect. He recorded on it the very next day. Added like some other drums and that's it. It was actually the last song we made before the album came out.
Zach Tassler, he is Gonzy's creative director. How is the creative process for you guys to come up with like ideas for shoots, for videos?
I mean, sometimes we just like, we'll be listening to the music and something comes up, but then other times, you know, there's like a necessity for it. We know that we have to release something and we're like, we really want something to accompany this. So we'll kind of sit there. I'll ask maybe, you know, Elian, of course, I'll ask him if he has anything that he comes to mind or what the meaning behind some of the projects are. Sometimes he has ideas, sometimes he just tells me like, what do you think? And you know, we check in with the whole team as much as possible and ask and we pool ideas, and in the end it's a collaborative effort, and I'm just kind of here to like oversee it and make sure that we stay organized, make sure that we kind of stay in line with our main goal, the end goal, but you know, it's definitely a team process from 0 to 100.
Aquí estamos con Dia. ¿Cómo te sientes de tu canción Sin Ti junto a Gonzy?
Pues en verdad súper agradecido, súper feliz, una oportunidad también súper dura con Gonzy, ¿me entiendes? Que fue creo que el primer tema que hicimos y rápido me dijo como que vamos a ponerlo en el álbum. So en verdad como que me siento bien agradecido, ¿me entiendes? Por la oportunidad y nada, aquí apoyando el bro.
Estamos aquí con Chris. He's part of Gonzy's creative team y lo graba everywhere. So he's a videographer, creative, todo, right? So ¿cómo conociste a Gonzy?
I met Gonzy through John. So John, his manager, he reached out to me to do a video about like 2 years ago. And it was funny, he just came in and he was like, oh, this is my artist, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't really know about him at the moment. But then little by little, we just started to get close. We shot one video together and then we just clicked, and now we're like together 24/7. But we shoot it, we work, but we hang out, we do everything, go to the gym, we train, we do it all. You know, so yeah, exactly. Well, that's the whole team, though. You know, the whole team, we're all friends. So
the man of the hour. First off, congratulations with all the success that Gonzy's having. So how do you feel seeing Desahogo out and like seeing all the fruit of your labor?
I think for me is, like I told Gonzy, it's bigger than the music. It's the fact that we could all come together, that Gonzy's music can be put out to the world and people can relate to it, and we all feel as one. You know, so I feel great. I feel amazing. It's a family.
We're here with Lee, all-around producer. He makes shit happen. Tell me, how's Gonzy as an artist to work with?
Oh man, like he's literally like one of my closest friends. Like it's like one of those people where you don't need to talk, you don't need to text, but when you see each other, it's one of those things where it's like, that's my guy. It's one of those things where it's like full circle, where you hear someone's like dream, you talk about it, and then you're starting to see it come into fruition. Is very satisfying, and it's also like fulfilling.
Estamos aquí con Oliver Kidd, el productor de La Calma. Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
¿Cómo te sientes hoy de ver Desahogo ya final?
Súper bien, súper feliz y contento por Gonzy porque todo el álbum está afuera.
Súper duro. Cuéntame, ¿cómo surgió La Calma? Porque esa ha sido una explosión que...
Sí. Mira, nada, Gonzy y yo venimos siendo amigos hace tiempo y vino un día al estudio y me dijo, quiero hacer algo diferente, no sé, quiero hacer algo raro, y me mostró las referencias del Brazilian Funk que a él le gustaba y armamos una idea ahí juntos y así la verdad es que fluyó. El primer día que la empezamos terminamos la idea principal de la canción.
Qué duro. ¿Y has hecho Brazilian Funk anteriormente? ¿O?
Primera vez que lo hago.
Primera vez. ¿Y cómo te sientes ver todo ese éxito que tiene esa canción?
La verdad, súper contento, no me lo esperaba. Pero nada, disfrutándolo y ya, celebrando.
Qué bueno. ¿Y cómo es Gonzy en el estudio? Cuéntanos.
Gonzy, un pana, o sea, un amigo normal, tranquilo, súper abierto con las ideas y muy creativo. Siempre tiene ideas. Me dice, mira, bro, probemos este sonido acá y nada, así.
Y estamos con Amaury, a.k.a. Cam. Out of all the songs, which one do you have like a special memory like in the studio?
Orgullo. I was in there with him when we were making it, and bro, it went crazy. The moment he decided to make bachata was different.
So what's your favorite song off the album?
I like all of them, but the intro and Cero just always hits.
I'll say that Sobredosis was like one of my favorites that like other people were like, you know, like it wasn't Elian's favorite, but I love that one. I love Sobredosis so much.
Number one right now for me is Sobredosis. I have a special place for Mala Amiga, clearly. I'm in between the bachata one or Toxic Love. Those are my top three right now.
Toxic Love.
Orgullo. I have to say Orgullo.
Favorite memory with Gonzy?
You can't go in a drive-through with Gonzy because he'll embarrass you in front of the people. So every single time we go through a drive-through and him talking crap in front of like everybody there, he would definitely embarrass you in the drive-through. So like, be careful.
When we went to Vegas for We Brought Banda the first time, that was like such a wild moment for us because it was like we had all started so small and then we got out there and we had like just the best time, all of us staying in a house together, and that really like cemented all of our relationship. You know, we all really like just came together at that point. We just like really goofed around and really got like comfortable with each other because you stay overnight with people. It's different than like when you come to an event, we're all fresh or whatever. It was like wake up in the morning and like prank each other and just like, you know, bonding. So for sure that trip was like a very memorable, special time for all of us.
There's just so many. I mean, like we used to do short films at my house, like back when we were in elementary school.
No.
Yes, they could be like, if they ever resurface, like they're kind of very embarrassing, but we used to do very short films. We were bored at my house because like he basically grew up with my family. My parents took care of him, like because both of his parents were working and stuff like that. So we were bored a lot of the time and we just came up with random shit to do. And a lot of them were short films that we just came up with a stupid idea on the spot and then just started shooting random shit. So it's like those home movies that we made are definitely gotta be like.
That's so cute. You need to at least post one on the story. I need to see one.
He would kill me.
Definitely, it's nice to finally see everything like come to life after like, well, it's been like a year of us like, you know, thinking about it. It starts with like an idea within the team and then we execute, but then it's like, I mean, like I said in my post today, it's like after so many months of planning and back and forth and deleting and doing it again, and you know, it's like, it's nice to see everything come to life, and it feels like even though I'm not like the one singing, like we all have a small little piece of the project, you know, so it means a lot, yeah, for
You
sure.
guys are the puzzle pieces. You guys come together. Is Gonzy a hard artist to shoot?
Definitely not. I mean, I've had to learn how to shoot him throughout the years. You know, he only likes a specific side. He doesn't like the lower angles. He wants it more from the top. So like, I just learned how to shoot him. But I guess if someone new, like he's gonna be a little bit picky with a new person shooting them, but it's something that I've learned to shoot around, you know?
I love that because you both grew together.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you feel to see Desahogo out en la calle, todo like?
Honestly, I would say like it's one of those things where it's like full circle, where you hear someone's like dream, you know, you talk about it, and then you know you're starting to see it come into fruition is very satisfying, and it's also like fulfilling. And obviously, if you guys don't know, Yuli here, you know, has been part of the project, and you know she's also hands-on with things that happen outside of like the video, which is pretty good. And honestly, I want to say is congratulations on your podcast.
Thank you. Thank you so
Honestly,
much.
Aside from everything, I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Like I love whenever you put your personality out there, and it's also very reliable.
Thank you so much. He literally brought me on to Mala Amiga, and honestly, I appreciate it because it's one of my favorite videos, and working with all of you was literally a dream. It was a walk in the park. Tell me, how does that make you feel to know that like you and the team, you guys have like done such a great job?
I think for me is like my brand. It's all about bringing people's visions to life, you know, and bringing anybody's vision to life. Even me meeting you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, how can I help you out with words to elevate what you're doing? And that's just, well, that's what my brand's about, and that's what I'm about. So
Dime, ¿cómo te sientes cuando ese álbum salió y cuando te viste en todas las portadas, en Times Square?
Se siente raro. No sé, como que esta es la primera vez que tengo un release que me lo tratan con tanto cariño. O se siente como... No sé ni explicarlo, no sé. Yo creo que no me... Like, I haven't registered it yet, to be honest. Like, eso no me ha entrado todavía en el cogote. Pero el recibimiento de la gente por ahora mismo se siente bien. So, creo que estamos en una nota positiva por ahora.
I love that. The album Inspire You Guys. Está en todas las plataformas. My favorite song is Exotic. O Exotic, so lo quiere decir with an accent.
¿Esa de qué? Esa es para la discoteca, para el perreo, para bailarla.
And honestly, cuando tú me dijiste en el podcast, porque en el episodio, él dijo, I don't want my album to flow. I want all the songs to be everywhere. That's literally what it is. And I fuck with that.
Exactly. I stay true to my word. Cada canción tienes una que está llorando y la otra va para la discoteca y la otra te vas para el carro a manejar rápido y la otra para llorar otra vez y después para la discoteca de nuevo.
Una tiradera, una mala amiga por ahí.
Literal, la mala amiga, la peor.
No, what is your favorite? ¿Cuál fue la canción, like, el tema favorito tuyo?
Yeah, that's a hard question. No sé.
Well, today, what's your favorite song?
Ok, hoy me gusta Toxic Love. Esa es la mía hoy. La track número 4, Toxic Love. Esa es la favorita.
Do you have a toxic love?
Bueno, esa se trata de yo siendo the Toxic Love. Pero eso es una canción, eso no es verdad.
I was actually listening to that one on the way here. Okay, de todas las canciones, ¿cuál fue tu favorita to make?
Tiene que ser Orgullo, la bachata. Fue la primera vez que monté en una bachata y eso como que, no sé, hasta yo me sorprendí cuando lo vi. I was like, holy shit, this shit sounds crazy. Fue la bachata, Orgullo.
Pero how did that happen? Did you guys go into the studio like, oh, let's make a bachata? Or igual como con la calma? That it just...
No, yo tenía la melodía nada más, sin saber que iba a ser una bachata. Porque esa pista la hice yo, la bachata la hice yo. So, yo tenía la melodía nada más y empecé a cantar. Y yo dije como que a esto le pego una bachata. Y yo monté una bachata y después terminé. Como que yo no entré pensando que iba a ser una bachata. At all. That was like wing. Eso fue Dios.
Te digo, este tipo hace un nuevo género, like, every song, like, it's a fucking fire. Y le queda bien, that's the thing. Y le queda bien.
¿Tú crees?
¿Para cuándo un corrido?
No sé. Sí, eso me tiene que salir de la musa. Me sale de la musa. Cuando me salga, me sale. No sé decir, coño, estoy mojando todo el mundo.
Next album.
Ajá. El próximo va a tener de todo.
Okay, so I know on the podcast me dijiste que esta era una nueva era. ¿Cómo te sientes de eso? Do you feel like you fulfilled that era with this album? Or todavía te falta?
No, I feel like I did. Ahora hay que empezar a planear la próxima era. No sé qué color me voy a pintar el pelo.
I say pink or green or both.
O cómo me voy a vestir. No sé. Ahora hay que ver lo demás, cómo vamos a hacer. Pero por ahora estoy disfrutando la segunda era de Gonzy.
So I saw that you have a lot of visualizers, which I think are fire. Are any music videos coming out besides the ones already out?
That's classified. Eso es classified. Pero te voy a decir algo de los visualizers. Los visualizers, alguna gente va a pensar que son aburridos, pero yo lo hice a propósito así porque son en verdad como yo reflexiono a diario. So, like, todo lo que están viendo en los visualizers son como yo hago en la calle todos los días. Yo manejo, reflexiono y así es como me salen las canciones. So, yo tengo un visualizer que I go to McDonald's.
I fuck with that.
Empiezo a comer McDonald's y me empezó a comer un chicken sandwich en la cámara. Like, you go watch it. I think la canción, no me acuerdo ahora cuál es. Sobredosis, yo creo que.
This guy's mind, te lo digo. The marketing is on point. What's next for Gonzy?
Más música, ya más nada. No sé, lo que el público me deje tener. No
What
sé.
about performances?
No, ahora vamos a ver qué pasa. Yo quiero una gira mía, es lo que yo quiero. Si es aquí o si es en España o si es en no sé dónde, no sé, vamos a ver, pero espero una gira.
Thank you so much por darnos la exclusiva. Okay, because Dale con Yuli is the only podcast here. Bueno, por ahora, I don't know.
Por ahora, pero sí, es la primera.
Thank you so much. Te digo, I didn't have practice any of that.
That's fine. You did great.